Today, the site of 24th West 16th Street refers to the home of the former band room of Xavier High School, one of the most greatly respected Jesuit institutions in the continental United States. However, this townhouse used to be home to William Bryant until his death in June 12, 1878.
Bryant was an American poet and editor of the New York Evening Post. He was very well appreciated by New York, as Bryant Park in a public high school in Long Island City, Queens, bears his namesake. A descendant of the Mayflower and son of state legislator, Bryant left a career in law to pursue his true interest in poetry. Bryant truly was a New Yorker, and tremendously dedicated New Yorker at that. He was a major supporter of New York cornerstones, such as the Metropolitan Museum of Art and Central Park.
By William Bryant. There sits a lovely maiden, the ocean murmuring nigh. She throws the hook and watches the fishes passing by. A ring with a red jewel is sparkling on her hand. Upon the hook she binds it and flings it from the land. Uprises from the water a hand like ivory fair. What gleams upon its finger? The golden ring is there. Uprises from the bottom a young and handsome knight. In golden scales he rises that glitter in the light. The maid is pale with terror. Nay, knight of ocean, nay. It was not thee I wanted, but go to ring, I pray. A maiden not to fishes, the bait of gold is thrown. The ring shall never leave me, thou must be my own.
This poem tells the story of a lovely maiden who looks to be free from the stresses of her life, an ideal echoed by numerous oppressed cultures during this time period. In the poem, the young and handsome knight is a display, showing that the opportunities to transcend these limits are all there, and with some type of compliance, they will be able to become a reality. These highly valuable ideals make it very easy to see how bright and witty Bryant was. It's no wonder the likes of Martin Luther King Jr. quoted him in his "Give Us the Ballot" speech, when he states, "The truth crushed to earth will rise again."
Bryant's opposers, such as Thomas Holly Chivers, called his most famous work, Thanatopsis, the only thing that could be considered poetry, referring to him as someone who did nothing but steal and never create anything original. That said, Edgar Allan Poe, one of the most appreciated poets in history, has praised him, specifically in the poem June, where in Poe's essay entitled The Poetic Principle, he greatly praises his work. Like everyone in history, Bryant was not without opposers, but his legacy is generally remembered as a transitive thinker who did a great deal for the modern shaping of New York.
Elaborate. Armando.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I'm not gonna say continental.
Yo, I just watched
Steve, read this! Steve! Steve, read this!
Dude, you're jumping so high.
You need to read this, Steve.
What?
Steve.
Speak up.
Carl, we're trying to get extra credit.
Carl, he gets part of the credit. He's part of the video.
He just got 40 out of 40.
100 out of 100.